NAVI versus Secret. An important one as well, Pajkatt. One of these teams can guarantee themselves the upper bracket by slaying the other here. It's a case of who's it going to beat, though. And
remove the sentry to get the full camp. Now he's going to be this
kind
of useless block here. It's just going to... Yeah, and now you can see that the Zai, he's just going to be completely, you know, self-sustainable down here in the bottom lane. You're just going to...
This kill, I don't know if it's going to happen, but Timberman, he's going to jump in. Always want to fly, will go down. But Timberman's still alive, though, in general. Got the spear on cooldown. One more second, he'll have it. He will be able to get it.
Imagine you get the blur there. Yeah, I don't know. Some taunts, I feel like they're okay. Some taunts are...
Some are really weird, like the life of the one. Ooh, Puppy. Stunned up, baits him in, but the arena's going to go down. Iceberg's free to clean up one kill. Nisha might be in trouble as well, as Yapso has no way of assisting him anymore with the arrow on cooldown. Nisha will burn down and be killed off. They can turn around, maybe try and look towards Zai. The egg is going to be forced out. Iceberg in a lot of trouble. He's going to drag him to make sure he cannot return, but the damage is still going to be there. Zai able to move away, so they waste the egg for nothing.
About to complete the vessel on the Phoenix. Always on a fly though.
That tombstone feels awkward. Iceberg, he goes in though. That's got the Aegis, so he doesn't care. He'll just move away. Forces out the Elder Dragon form, the Tombstone as well, so they're kind of happy with that. V2 looking to go in now, needs to be a little bit careful. So it looks like the rest of his team does one out. Oh, stun control, good. They're bringing him low. V2 and he's gone. They bust through him. General, the arena is not going to achieve anything. Maybe it stops them from finding more heroes, but considering use the egg, they just jump back in and look for more. Roger just tries to distract Nisha. They'll hunt back towards the back line and look to see if they can find Iceberg, who's low on mana. They've already cleaned up the third. Chen's going to fall as well. Iceberg now out of mana. They do have eyes on him, but it looks like he's far enough away they cannot punish further.
Do you think that Dragon Scale should give twice the value on Dragonite?
Why are we... I mean...
And on like a couple other dragons?
Why should he get any value? He's already got plenty of Dragon Scales. He wishes he had more though. If Nisha has found him out, he's going to be burst through and killed. So why don't we just take this a step further, right? Like we just need any hero that the item seems to have some connection to. Like Iron Talon should give double the attack speed.
Iceberg?
Oh, what?
Too.
The Aegis has been reclaimed though, so Iceberg is going to play around a little bit, not risk it too much. Reinforcements coming in, but Timberman caught out and killed off. %. You know what would happen? You'd almost calculate it perfectly, but considering there's an 84% chance to miss the PA, it wouldn't work. Aegis already gone. That was a big crit. BKB Arena to cover him as he comes back up. Jump in's going to be there. The burst of Broom. Storm Spirit's gone for the second time. V2 will get through Puppy, but the BKB's running on Secret. There's no one else they can target. Instead, Secret will now pursue Na'Vi, who need to get out quickly. Dragon Tail's going to connect. The jump in, one crit would seal the deal. Always want to fly, is going to die. V2 trying to jump into the PA, will turn and fight with the lifesteal coming out. It's enough. Slark is stunned up for a long time. The follow-up stuns, good enough to bring him low. Has to move away. General's being ignored. They want the big fish himself. Iceberg with this flyback, trying to find maximum value. Silencing up on the PA, but he's going to turn around and fight him. They found the kill in the slot, but Superman not able to move across just yet. Zai with the ultra kill. Punishing the side of Na'Vi, is going to hunt forward, looking for more. Yapso in with the arrow through. Iceberg able to dodge it just about. Puffy. Everyone else are like, nowadays, they just like, which one, maybe two items do I want?
That's the crit.
A reasonable number. Dragon again, jump in, BKB's activated, they're trying to pin him. They pin him against the tower, not the wall though, and he's just going to stand his ground. PA down to half HP with the BKB activated, moving on to General. Will try and make sure he's facing towards the Phantom Assassin. Beat soon with the Shadow Dance now turning on the Timberman as the BKB runs out. Puppy able to move away, and the egg once again. I mean, you're a +1 hero. Like, everyone knows this patch is all about the +1 heroes, Pajkatt.
Aren't those the best patches?
I knew you'd bring that up. No, the best one is the one afterwards that nerfs the crap out of +1's relevance. The Timberman jumped in on, trying to burst through him. They've got the first life. Storm is stunned up though. They're trying to keep him alive. Arena's going to go down. Storm Spirit is dead though. V2 trying to dish out the damage with Timberman. Looking for the target. General standing his ground to get rid of the Tombstone. And Timberman down for the second time. They're going to find him. Puppy is also going to fall. Zai trying to move away, but that means they're leaving Nisha behind. Arrow through is blocked by the creep from Chen. Nisha down to half HP, soon to be to 0. and they're hunting for more. Always want to fly, keeps an eye on Zai. He's at least able to TP away. Yapsel doing the same. But this is a big problem, because not only did you fail to breach their base, but you just gave a rapier to the Slark. It's hard life. Jump in, Zai. They're bursting through him pretty quick. Down half HP, but have you got what it takes to get through the rest of him? Instead, they just start hitting the buildings. And PA is up. B2 needs to be a little bit careful here. Shadow Dance, BKB will escape. He says, I'm not giving this back. Okay, no refunds for Timberman. Egg will go off. Doomsy always want to fly, but Nisha looks the wrong way.
Which it will, since it's the 4th one. Then...
Oh, jump in. Pistol control. Zai pinned on the high ground. They got the damage, though. Nice E-Blade save from Yapsel. Chain out is going to be a fail, though. Zai, in a lot of trouble, is going to fall. We see the weakness of 50-minute games. Nobody has detection. Nisha, he has got the TP. He's going to blink TP away, but Iceberg sees him. He just gets a grab on him as he's about to complete the TP. Dead for 100 seconds. But this Rax is fallen. You can buy a little bit of time, but unless you're willing to commit the buyback for on the Dragon Knight, V-Team is not going to leave. Jump in, Iceberg. 104 Abyssal, pounce in, Undying's gone. Buyback from Nisha, too late to change that, and the egg down zones away the rest of Secret, covering V-Tune's escape. But the Dragon Tail stun, Phoenix in a bit of trouble, critting down, getting him low, the arrow through, and it got to try and save him. Marina's going to go down, but they've lost the Phoenix. Can they find anything in return? They pin one against the wall, Timberman dragged in, he only just got another rapier and it's gone again. And now they're going to find more. They'll clean up Zai as well. Now they can just hit onto the throne. We're not going to reach 3 rapier territory. It looks like 2 is enough for NAVI to take the game.
Yeah, General also finishing there with the rapier of his own.
Yeah, and he's at least returning fire towards Nisha when he steps up. Because, of course, the static link is quite a long cooldown. And Iceberg, he might get this. He decides against diving further. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, it's actually going to be Zai giving over that first blood.
I was actually thinking that they would have rotated the Upsword to the mid lane much earlier. Bottom.
Oh, yes! Probably can't save himself if they just dive with the creep right there. There it is.
Yeah, he should just keep that here.
He can't even use the ult. I mean, it's probably for the better.
110 attack speed.
Balance in all things. Oh, the DD. Oh, Iceberg gets it.
He's gonna TP out.
He might be dead.
Whoa.
No, he's dead. He's just gone. The DD is way too much.
Pops the X, so he could potentially
Puppy.
the
The reload's coming in. There it is. They're gonna arrive. Yeah, he's gonna come out. Good enough though. But Timman just trying to whittle away at Roger. Gonna burst him low. They will kill him off first. Iceberg needs to be careful. The XO is running out soon. Zai is going to be brought low, will die. They did use the egg to zone them away, though, so they need to get out clean. It looks like they should be able to do so.
Yeah, I feel like
have to leave. Yapsel
totally fine here. I think Secret should be the ones who are slightly worried.
Oh, but Timman might get freebie. Oh, he can't. He gets to the cleave. Yep, understands his role. Whoop. Free roll of Secret will just be eviscerated there. You might always want to fly as the opener, maybe. Problem is you don't have the stunts. Nisha in a bit of trouble, needs to move away now. They can chase forward. DP down to half HP, needs to retreat. That DD doing a lot of work. Infest to try and save. Now they'll turn on Nisha. They have to use the GA to save him. Nisha will be able to walk away, but on the other side, they've lost Matumba, man. He got caught and cut off from his team. Now they can move in for bigger targets. Puppy. Next on the hit list will be brought down. Rollout is going to be interrupted by Iceberg, who has got the stance to stop Nisha from re-engaging, but the slows will stop Iceberg from finding a kill. This Puppy finally goes down. They will find general response, though, and Zai arriving looking for more. Iceberg, Exo's about to end, so he will heal up. Vito, however, is going to go in on Anisha, and it's too quick. He's gone. They'll move across for more. Zai just trying to burst through him quickly. The roll through to try and buy some time for Zai. Leshrac trying to move away from this, but V2 only needs 2 hits. One more will do it. He walks into the base, and he will find it. On the other side, Roger at least brought down by Yapsel, but you know Yapsel is now going to die for this. Everyone on Secret dead, and they barely get anything out of it. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Zai found, he's not getting away from this. They could try, but the bashes are too much. At least they will actually save him in the end with the GA to turn around. BKB from General to move away from Matumba, though. I mean, you'd be happy with that. That's a BKB charge, but you can now just reinitiate on the Matumba. They're going to get back in, put the overcharge run, and Matumba in a bit of trouble. They no longer have GA. They have to stun across, turn around onto the Phoenix. He's gone. No chance to use the egg. And Matumbaman has to stand and fight up against General. He's winning this one. General, he hangs around a little bit too long. Roger will be there to save him. Buyback will come out for the Phoenix, and with V2 now arriving, Matumbaman is in trouble. He needs it out, and he needs it now. Iceberg wrapping around with the Exo still running. Will scare him away. V2 jumps out to try and pursue, but Matumbaman down to the low ground with the Stormhammer, able to retreat away.
You need a BKB and this AC. And even then...
we wish he had a BKB right now. General's going to stand his ground, but he needs to move away. The reload coming in. Matumbaman in too deep. He needs an out. He'll at least try and take General win, but the stun's going to be there. He does get the kill. The GA's going to come out, but the egg is going to go off, and Matumbaman going to be burnt up. Looking to take one more with him, but the attacks, is it quick enough? Yes! No, he can't get it. I was able to move away. They'll clean up the Sven. Zai's going to be chased onto next with the Nullifier activated. They will be able to find him as well, as he's too slow to escape. And it looked like maybe he'd at least be able to take the IO with him as well, but Matumbaman, it just feels like he's always an item or more behind the side of Na'Vi.
He's usually the one who's like 4 to 5k ahead of the lifestealer at this point. Just because so much faster you can farm, but in this game, the Sven hasn't really been able to.
Alright. Well, you know, he's shown us why he likes to raid. Like, you always run away from that. The problem is your buildings can't. I think you're right. The lifesteal's ahead in this situation, especially when he's supported by this cast of frontliney type heroes. It's just, Sven has too much work cut out for him in this game.
Yeah, and Iceberg is also, he's dealing a lot of damage now with this Exo. Yeah, there's Infest. Lost the tether.
That's giving more damage to Nisha though.
Also Iceberg, so.
Nisha? He's in trouble. They've already lost Zai. Nisha, he might go down as well. It's going to be another kill for Iceberg. They'll turn around and the Puppy who's also going to fall. And they might have left your base, but now Na'Vi, they might just go straight for the throat. What have you got left to defend with? Jump in from the Sven, but the stun's going to be there to control him up. He has got the close strike, has to turn around with the back. Is it too much for Matumbaman? He's going to fall. The GG is going to get called. Na'Vi completely and utterly obliterating Team Secret in this second game.